Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine. And y'all know I do not go live showing my face. But today I'm in a different area, so I gotta show my face because I don't have the thing to show my hands. I haven't been going live because I'm redecorating my apartment right now. So I'm sorry to all my peoples. I know y'all probably like where Earth Angel Sunshine at, but I'm getting my crib together. I'm trying to get my crib together or whatever. So y'all already know when I go live speaking about relationships, you know. It's hard to go and talk to people about what you're going through in your relationship because people be hating on you. They'll give you bad advice on purpose just so you can walk away from the person that you're with. So when I get on TikTok, I like to go live about, you know, love and give advice, legit advice, no hating shit. You heard? So we gonna get on into the re-end, but like I said, to the people that watch me all the time, I haven't been going live because I'm fixing my crib up. You heard? And it gotta be right. But I'm going live right now. So if you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is Earth Angel Sunshine. My PayPal is Earth Angel Sunshine as well. You can also donate by loving this video, sharing this video, and commenting. Everything ain't always about money. Everybody don't got money like that. You feel me? When I used to go to certain people, I always could read cards, but I used to always go to, you know, another reader just to make sure what I'm seeing is not, you know, I'm not tripping. And them prices used to be crazy, you heard? So I said when I do start, you know, helping people out and stuff, I'm not going to be, you know, money hungry like that. So you could energetically donate to my channel. Like I said, you can share this video, you can love this video, you can comment, you know, whatever it is you choose to do. The donation is $1.11 or whatever. If you want to donate more, thank you. Like I said, my PayPal is Earth Angel Sunshine. You can also donate right here on TikTok. So collective, we're going to get into it, and we're going to see what it is that your partner wants you to know. And this is for people, maybe you and your person not speaking right now. Maybe y'all had a little argument or something. I don't know. That's your business. But I'm just here to give you a little insight and a little look in on what's going on. I'm not here to tell you your partner business. I'm just here to give you a little advice to help you maneuver around whatever this is you and your person dealing with at this time or whatever. So first we're going to get into what is it that your person is thinking when it comes to you right now. And then we're going to get into what is it that your person is not telling you. And then I'm going to give you some advice on, you know, whatever it is you're dealing with. So what is it that the collective person is thinking about when it comes to them right now, Spirit? What is it that the collective person is thinking about? I'm going to get one more. Oh, that's too much. I got to do it with that. Let me get one more, Spirit. What is it that the collective person is thinking about? Thank you. Collective, right now, your person is angry. They upset. But 9 out of 10, they upset because they did something to you and you had to walk away. And don't feel bad for walking away. I used to feel bad sometimes when I had to walk away from people that I was dealing with. Even with my husband sometimes, I feel a little bad that I got to walk away. But if you don't walk away, how you going to teach a person how to treat you? You can't allow people to do what they want to do to you and, you know, and think it's okay. Also, your person could be feeling like you're angry with them. So I said, what is it that the collective person is thinking when it comes to them? They could be angry or they feel like you angry. And they feel like whatever this is that they did to you, collective, you having a hard time forgiving them. And I just put that on my Facebook too. You know, when it comes down to situationships and relationships, you know, you have to forgive people. Even, it don't matter what they did to you. It could be the most backstabbing thing they ever did to you, but you have to forgive people in order to release, you know, in order to let go. And I said too on my Facebook too, you know, people try to get on the internet and make it seem like their relationships is so perfect. Nobody has a perfect relationship. Everybody go through things. If you in a relationship and you not going through nothing, get out of it, because ain't nobody perfect. So let's jump on into it. So first and foremost, we got your timing is your time and trust that. We got stop fucking around, and we got save your money. So hold on, let me get my other cards, y'all. So what I'm getting from this is your person is waiting for you to come back. Like I said, y'all may not be speaking, but I feel like maybe in the past when you and this person split up, maybe they would text you, maybe they would write you, you know, maybe they would do things to try to get you to respond. But I feel like, collective, this person is not doing that right now. So if you're wondering why this person didn't reach out to you yet, they normally reach out, or why they haven't apologized, what it says, this is a lot, this in live, wait, what it said? Live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible and restricted search results because it's primarily it directs people off the platform. I'm confused. What? I don't know what this thing is saying. They saying, I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, you probably wondering why she said they do that to everybody. Oh, because I'm like, what if they talk about? I ain't even say nothing bad in there. But collective, you may be wondering why your person hasn't come back to you or wrote you or anything. And I feel like this person is waiting for the right timing. You know, maybe in the past they didn't wait for the right timing to reach out to you. Or, you know, if you reach out to somebody too fast and y'all just went through something, you're not going to get the response you're looking for. So I feel like your person is learning to give you the space you need to calm down. Because like I said, you may be feeling angry right now with them. You know, I ain't saying you want to hurt them or nothing, but you don't want to be bothered right now. You need your space. And in relationships, people got to learn that you have to give your partner their space. Give them some time to think. Give them some time to figure out what it is that they want to do. Whether they want to come back, whether they want to speak to you. This person is learning that you're somebody that needs your space. So they may not come flying in as fast as they came flying in before. Or they may not, you know, hit you up as fast as they was hitting you up before. But whatever the situation is that y'all dealing with right now, this person is saying, you know, my timing is my time and I'm going to trust that. You know, when the collective ready to speak to me, the collective going to speak to me. Or when the collective ready to, you know, make amends, the collective going to make amends. But I feel like this person is not forcing you to do anything. You know, they're allowing you to make this decision on your own. Give me more on your timing is your time and trust that. Why is the collective person thinking this when it comes down to the collective? So we have suffering, past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. And like I said, collective, your person could have did, let me tell you something. Your person could have did something to you, right? Maybe you didn't have time to heal from it. You know, maybe y'all didn't sit down and talk about it. You know, maybe they didn't give you time to talk about it. Maybe they just rushed in. You know, maybe you rushed in. But when you go through something in a relationship, it's good to take time to think. It's good to take time for yourself. It's good to not make no moves. Because, see, when you upset, you don't make the right moves. You know, you don't make you really moving off your head and not your heart. So I feel like this person is saying whatever this is that they chose to do to you, they know that it hurt you. You know, whether you admitting it or not, collective, whether you told this person this or not, that whatever this is that they chose to do to you is hurting you. But they understand that whatever this is that they chose to do to you in the past is the reason why you're upset. And they know that trying to come in and trying to sugar you up, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, people try to woo you back in, you know, or manipulate you back in. This person is not doing this time around. And like I said, this person probably do this all the time, and you probably sitting back like, you know, wait, you ain't come back and say nothing yet, or wait, you ain't try to hit me up, wait, you ain't try to say sorry, wait, you just gonna ghost me, wait, you not gonna say nothing. Know that this person is doing this, collective, because they trying to give you the space and opportunity to heal. You know, like I said, when you rush back into things too fast, it don't go the way you want it to go. And I feel like this person is learning that when it comes to you, that you are somebody that when you're upset, you need your space and you need your time to get back balance, you know? We have, look, stability. I ain't never got to lie. One thing about it, the cards don't lie. If you look at this card right here, this card is water. So this person, they didn't rush back in yet to you, because like I said, they want to make sure that you're emotionally balanced first. When you angry, you cannot talk to somebody. When somebody is upset with you, you cannot talk to them. You have to give them the space that they need to heal. So I feel like, collective, your person is waiting on the right time and to come in and express their apologies or to express what it is that, you know, you guys are dealing with. Once again, if you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is EarthangelSunshine, and my PayPal is EarthangelSunshine as well. You can donate by loving this video and sharing this video and commenting. What did this person do to the collective that has the collective feeling so upset? This person was closed off to you. That's what happened. I'm not being in a relationship with somebody and you closed off and I'm open. If I'm open with you and you closed off with me, then I'm going to start thinking maybe you cheating. Maybe you don't see me in a certain way. Or, you know, what people have to understand, look, love, the cards don't lie. It say unconditional love, loving, giving, receiving, affection. Nobody wants to be in a one-sided relationship, you know? And I feel like, collective, this person could have been closed off with you because maybe they're afraid to let love in. Or maybe they're afraid to open up to somebody. You know, sometimes people be afraid to open up. But, collective, you're not going to sit around and wait for somebody to open up. I'm not waiting 10 years for you to open up. I'm not waiting 10 years for you to take a leap of faith. I'm not wasting my time. You know, if I'm coming in with an open heart and I'm trying to build something to you, why are you closed door? You know, and collective, you could be somebody that you don't have time for games, you know. And whatever this is that you found out or seen or whatever, it confirmed what you was feeling about this person being closed off with you. I'm not being in a relationship with somebody and I'm open and you closed door. This person was too much in their ego as well, you know. Maybe when y'all get into something, this person don't know how to come back and apologize. Maybe collective, in the past, you could have been the one trying to, you know, reconcile or, you know, try to make amends. But this time around, you're not doing that. Like, if you saying, collective, if this person want to be closed door, they could go ahead and only be closed door. But I'm letting you know, collective, that the real reason why this person hasn't came and told you what they wanted to tell you yet is because this person is saying, you know what, I'm going to trust the timing. You know, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. If it's not meant to be, it's not going to be. If the collective calm down and come talk to me, I'm going to be ready. You know, but I just feel like your person is not, like, forcing anything or you know, trying to make you do anything, manipulate you. I just feel like this person want to allow whatever this is to happen as it should. You know, this person know that they wasn't giving you what you was giving them, and this is why you upset. And like I said, whatever this is that happened between you and this person, it confirmed the fact that this person was closed off with you. You cannot be in a relationship and it's one-sided. If it's a one-sided relationship, then I'm leaving, you know. And then people get upset too because I'm giving you all this love. I'm hearing giving him something he can feel. You giving this person all of this good loving. You giving this person all of your good energy. You giving them advice. You know, you trying to help them, and you not receiving the same thing in return. Yeah, I'm going to get upset about that because you see what I'm doing. You know, and like I said, nobody wants to waste their time. So, collective, you could be feeling like this person wasted your time, and it has you a little upset about it. This person knows that you're upset because they was closed door. You know, I can't be with somebody if it's not stable. If the foundation is rocky, I'm leaving because I need a steady foundation, you know. So like I said, this person is thinking about, they want to come say something to you, but like I said, this is not the right time to come towards you. And like I said, you may be trying to figure out why haven't this person came to you yet, or why haven't this person reached out to you yet. It's because this person know you upset, and they know they was dead ass wrong for being closed off with you. They know that. Look, and the other cards say stop fucking around. You could have told this person, listen, if you're not gonna give me what I'm giving you, I'm leaving. I feel like, collective, when it came down to this relationship, you could have laid it out what you wanted out of the relationship, or you know what you didn't like in the relationship. You let this person know off rip, listen, I don't like this, I don't like that, you know, or whatever it is that you told this person. You laid it out clearly and let them know, listen, I don't deal with this and I don't deal with that. So this person, maybe they didn't listen to you. Maybe they didn't, you know, take you serious. But collective, I feel like when it comes down to it right now, you're not playing games no more when it comes down to this person. It's either we going to do this or we not going to do it. And this person knows that you're in this energy. That's why I said they know that they was closed off. They know that you gave them love. They know they didn't give you what you was giving them in return. So this person is not rushing back to you because they like, if I go back to the collective, I'm gonna have to stop playing around. Like, even if this could have been somebody that wasn't ready to settle down, you know, you put it where it resonates. But this person knows that if they come back towards you, or if you was to ever come back towards them, because they do want you to come back, but they know that they can't play no games, you know. It can't be no games. It's either we gonna do this or not, you know. And that's what this person is thinking about right now. Give me more on this card here. Look, twin flames, distance. The cards don't lie. They don't lie. You and this person probably been separated for a while. Like I said, maybe y'all go through things. Y'all stop speaking. You know, you don't speak until they speak. They don't speak until you speak. You know, you put it where it resonates. But this time, I really gave this person a chance to really say, you know what? I'm going to do things different with the collective this time. You know, I'm not going to try to butter the collective up. I'm not going to try to rush in. You know, the collective is upset with me. Whatever. This person is owning up to whatever it is that they did to you. They owning up to it. You know? And that's why this person ain't rushing back automatically. Or that's why this person not reaching out to you. Is because this person know that them being closed off from you is the reason why you're upset. You know? And you have every right to be upset about somebody being closed off from you that you're giving emotionally to. You know, this could be somebody that you consider a twin flame. And let me tell y'all, twin flames are meant to come in your life, shine a light on what it is that you need to change, what you're afraid to change, you know. And they show you, like with this person collective, this person could have been closed off with a lot of people, not just you. You know, they could have been closed off with family. They could have been closed off with friends. You know, and when you closed off with people, you can't receive anything, you know. Like in the past, maybe this person was given to somebody and they hurt this person, and then this person decided to be closed off. You know, I'm not going to open up all the way to people, or when I get in a relationship, I'm not going to give my all. Maybe this person did this before and it didn't work out. But collective, I feel like you're not like the other people in this person's life. You're somebody, like if you love somebody, you love them and you giving them, you know, the love that you got for them. But this connection between you and this person is very telepathic, and it's a spiritual divine connection. Like sometimes, even if you're not together physically, spiritually, y'all still hold ties to each other. You probably still care about this person. You know, you probably really don't want to leave this person, but at the end of the day, I'm not staying somewhere where I'm giving and I'm not receiving in return, you know? So I'm not saying you wrong for walking away or you wrong for putting this person in a timeout situation, and they know that too. Because at the end of the day, you got to put yourself first. I'm not giving if I'm not receiving. That's just the law of life. It don't go like that. So give me more on this twin flame connection between the collective and this person. So it's a fuck it and fuck them. So collective, when you and this person together, it's like y'all against the world, you know. And like I said, this person could have feelings for you. They afraid to show it, you know. Maybe in the past they opened up to somebody and they didn't receive what they was given. So now when they get in relationships, they don't give what they receive. But collective, you're not somebody that's going to sit around and deal with that. You know, so this person could, like I said, you could have came into this person's life to teach them how to open up, be open again, you know. And that's the thing about twin flame journeys that I like the most, is that once y'all figure out what it is that y'all need to change within each other, it's a choice to come back together again. That's when it turned into a soulmate connection. You could be a Gemini, this person could be a Gemini, but Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So like I said, Mercury is the planet of messages. So this person is really thinking hard about the connection that y'all share, and they also thinking about the distance that's going on between y'all. You know, it's like I'm hearing like this person really care about you. It's like they torn between the two. I'm hearing Latoya Luckett. I'm torn in between the two, cause I really want to be with you. This person is torn, like they don't know if they want to take the leap of faith, or they want to, just let you walk away. But when it's real love, it's hard to let people walk away. So I feel like this person is just allowing time to do what it do. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. If it's for you, it's going to be for you. It don't matter what come and try to destroy it or whatever. You and this person can have a daughter together, Maybe in the future, y'all going to have a daughter together. It say I'm in a third party situation. It say lying and keep your distance. This is the second time I'm seeing distance. This person could have been messing with a child mother. You put it where it resonates. Also, when I'm seeing I'm in a third party situation, do y'all know that third party situations doesn't have to be a physical connection? It could be thoughts. Maybe this person hasn't gotten over what somebody did to them in the past. That's what I just told y'all too. When it comes down to relationships, it's physical and spiritual. So even if you're not physically with somebody, spiritually, y'all probably still connected. You feel me? So this person could be spiritually connected to somebody that probably hurt them. They probably still thinking about it. Maybe they haven't forgiven this person. And this is what's coming in between this person giving you the love that you give to them. And collective, you may notice, maybe you may have noticed things about this person. Maybe this person have said things to you. Maybe it's to the point where you like, I'm not wasting my time, If you don't want to heal, if you don't want to let go, I'm going to leave, At the end of the day, you can't make nobody stop thinking about somebody. You can't make nobody, give up on somebody that they cared about. You can't make nobody, let the past go. And where's that? I just seen something with the past too. One of these cards. I feel like when it comes down to this person collective, because I asked to clarify the twin flame, you see this person that you was with, they made you feel, I'm not gonna say whole, because you don't need nobody to make you feel whole, but you felt like this was your person, and to see that this person is not, like I said, it got to be spiritual first before it become a physical connection. As above, so below. You may feel the connection with this person. They may feel it too. But what's blocking the connection from prospering is the fact that this person is still in a third party situation. And the third party situation does not have to be a physical connection. It could be something that this person is thinking about. It could be something that this person hasn't gotten over yet. Whatever this is what's blocking this connection. So not only is this person giving you space for you to calm down, but they also giving you space so they can figure out what it is that's blocking them from fully opening up to you. And then it say keep your distance. And then we got storm right here. And then we got union. Look, feeling trapped. Thoughts. Like I said, this person could be torn in between the two. Like, they want to take the leap of faith with you, collective. But like I said, there's a third party situation going on. Whether it's physically or spiritually. This person have to let go whatever it is that's coming in between y'all connection. You shouldn't have to pay for what the last person did. Or you shouldn't have to pay because this person hasn't healed from something that happened to them when they was young, That's why healing is very crucial, And that's the whole idea of the twin flame journey, is to shine a light on something that you need to let go of so you can move forward in life, We have save your money. The last card, because I'm not going to stay live, y'all. I just got up here because I haven't went live in a little while, to let y'all know that I'll be decorating my crib, so I haven't really went live like that. But the last card is save your money. And I don't feel like this, when I made this card, I wasn't making it for like saving your actual money. I feel like it's save your energy. Like, I feel like you said to yourself, and this person know that too, I'm not investing in somebody that's not investing in me. Or I'm not investing into somebody that can't let go of something that happened to them 20 years ago. Or I'm not going to invest into somebody that still holding on to what they ex did. I don't have to pay for what they ex did to them. That's why forgiveness is key, So I feel like your person is thinking like, damn, the collective not even giving me the type of energy they was giving me when I first met them, And the reason for that is, collective, you not giving what you not receiving in return, And this person, they understand that. They understand why you closed off. They understand why you don't want to be bothered right now. They understand why you upset. They understand that because they chose to hold back from you is the reason why you in your feelings right now. So now you got this person looking in the mirror like, you know, why am I not opening up to the collective? You know, what is it? And I really feel like, collective, it's because of a third party situation. And I also feel like it's not a physical connection. I feel like this is something that this person needs to release. Maybe it's a thought. Maybe it's somebody hurt them emotionally. That's why they're not opening up. It could have been a mother, could have been a father, it could have been a family member. You know, these things have impacts on you when you try to go be in a relationship with somebody. And so I just feel like this person needs to do some healing before they come back to you. And this person know that too. Because if they come back to you unhealed, it's just going to make the situation worse. You already upset because you feel like this person is closed off. So I feel like, collective, this person is thinking about just allowing time to play out, allowing things to happen how it's supposed to happen. Also while trying to figure out what it is that's holding them back from opening up to you. You know? How does this person feel about the collective, Spirit? Passion and abundance. Abundance is not always money. I tell people that abundance could be you waking up in the morning and somebody made you breakfast. Abundance could be somebody taking you out. Abundance could be energy. Abundance is not just money. This person look at you like you're something, like a gift in their life, you know? They say gifts, look, gifts, celebration, promotion, opportunity, success, and ventures. And then we have Ace of Fire, new starts, attraction, desire, new venture, or action. This person do want to take action towards you, but like I said, you in the energy, collective, where you're saving your energy. It's like I done gave you enough of my energy, I done gave you enough of my time, and you still closed door. So this person have to dig a little bit deeper and do a little bit more soul searching onto why it is that they are afraid to open up to you. I'm not going to dig into this person's business on the live, y'all. But I'm just letting you know that the reason why things is not going the way you want it to go, or you know could go with this person, is because this person has some healing that they need to do. And this person is now realizing that unless they heal, what y'all going to build? You can't build nothing if you stuck in a relationship that you had 10 years ago. You can't build something with somebody if you can't trust them because your trust got broken when you were 7 years old or whatever, you know? You can't really be with somebody unless you know yourself, you know? And I feel like you shining a light on this when it comes down to it with this person. Like I said, collective, you could have been in situations where you had to walk away or you had to set boundaries. That's why it's so easy for you to do it with this person. This is not your first rodeo. You know what it's like to be in a relationship with somebody and the person is not giving what you giving them in return, you know? Nobody don't want to be in a one-sided connection at all. You know, and this person is starting to understand that. Like, if I don't do something quick, the collective is leaving. They're not going to come back. You know, they're not going to give me another chance because they're going to feel like if I try to be with this person again, this person is just going to do me how they did me the first time. It's like a repeated cycle. Nobody's not going to be going in the cycle over and over with you because you're not healing from what happened to you as a child. Or you're not healing because your childhood sweetheart broke your heart. What that got to do with me? What that got to do with the fact that I'm trying to give you love or I'm trying to give you attention and you rejecting it because you afraid because somebody did something to you 20 years ago. So collective, when it comes down to you and this person and the reason why y'all keep going through the things that y'all going through, I want you to understand that it has nothing to do with you. And you got every right to feel like you want to walk away and protect your peace and your boundaries. And also this person understands why you're doing it. They understand that you're upset. They understand that you don't want to talk. They understand that coming back to you right now, they can't come back to you like that. It's either you going to heal or go on ahead about your business. Because collective, I feel like when it came down to this relationship, you came in healed. You could have went through a lot of bad relationships, or you could have went through a lot of things in your life that you know, taught you lessons and things like that. These things could have taught you how to set boundaries with people. It could have showed you that, you know, you can't overgive, you know. You can't make nobody change. You can't make nobody, you know, heal. You can't make nobody do nothing. So collective, you got every reason and every feeling and vibe, whatever it is that you feeling, this is the right thing to do. And your person know that while you're doing this. They know that you're not doing this because you're being funny. They know that you're not doing this because you want to cheat or you want to be with somebody else. They know that the reason why you're walking away is because you're walking away for yourself. You're not walking away to be with nobody. You're not walking away because nobody told you to walk away. You're walking away for yourself, because you could have been in a connection before where you was giving, and you didn't receive anything in return. So you know the signs when somebody is trying to do what was done to you before. I feel like, collective, you could have been somebody that you allow what you've been through to teach you lessons. You didn't allow it to keep you stuck, or you didn't allow it to make you say, oh, I'm never being in love again, or I'm never going to be in a relationship again. I feel like you somebody that been through a lot when it comes down to connections and relationships, but you still go out there and try again. You feel me? And like I said, you know the signs. You know the signs. So this person understands why you're upset. They know that they didn't give you what you gave them. And the reason why they not rushing back in, you know, is because they know they got to come back correct. I'm not going back to the collective saying sorry or this, that, and the third, and I know I'm not ready. Or I'm not going back to the collective saying let's go out for dinner or let's have makeup sex or whatever it is. You know, people do. I'm not doing those things with the collective because I'm not ready yet. And if I keep playing with the collective gonna mess around and never even speak to me again. You know, it's like you still got a little love for this person. Like I said, it's more than just a physical connection. But once you kill the spiritual connection, that's it. It don't matter what you do in the physical. You could send flowers. You could do everything in the book. But once a person is spiritually disconnected from a connection, that's it. And this person don't want you to get to that point, collective. So right now, they taking the time to just be with themselves. They respect the fact that you upset, you know, and they just allowing time to do what it do. You know, they not rushing back. It's like I'm not the collective already on edge with me. I don't want to do nothing to make the collective to make the collective feel like they got to disconnect from me spiritually. You know, I don't want to put the collective in a place where they emotionally they become detached from me. I'm not saying that you can't let this person go emotionally, but like I said, when it's love and it's real love, it's harder to let people go. And this is a soul connection you and this person got. You know, this is not no fling-a-ding-ding or one night stand, or you didn't look at this person like that, you know. And I feel like this person is not looking at you like that neither, collective. It's just that this person, they've been through some things. We all been through some things, you know. But I just feel like you're somebody that the things that you've been through, collective, you allowed it to teach you lessons. That's why you're able to point out that this person is not giving you what you're giving them. If you're not giving me what I'm giving you, I got to go. I got to go. I'm not giving you everything I got for nothing in return. I'm gonna be left empty, you know. So this person could have been making you feel like, damn, like you could be doing so much stuff for this person they don't even appreciate the shit. You heard? Nobody's not dealing with that, you know. And you got this person thinking now like, damn, the collective did do a lot of things for me, and I keep playing games with the collective. I keep playing games. Why I keep playing games? Now you got this person asking, why I keep playing games with the collective is a nice woman or a nice man. You know, the collective ain't never did nothing to me. Now you got this person looking at themselves. And that's what the twin flame journey is all about. You come in this person life to shine the light on things that they need to change. And you damn sure shine the light on this person. Because now they in the energy of, I got to change. I got to get this together. I can't go back to the collective with just anything. I got to go back to the collective right. I got to go back to the collective with my head right. I got to go back to the collective. I can't go back to the collective how, because see, the collective already dealt with me in my lower state. I got to come back to the collective healed, because the collective came to me healed. And like I said, collective, You could have knew that this person went through some things, or they could have opened up and expressed these things to you. You know, but you still gave this person a chance. You still showed this person grace. Don't let me show you grace and then you play in my face. You know? Don't let me tell you what I've been through in my life and then you play in my face. Don't let me express to you that I understand what you're going through and then you turn around and play in my face because I showed some understanding. You know? So we're going to get into what this person is not telling you, and then I'm going to go ahead on and end the reading, y'all. So what is what is it that this person is not telling the collective, but they want to tell the collective? What is it that this person is not telling the collective that they want to tell the collective? Competition. So collective, you could have been feeling like, first of all, if somebody closed off and I'm giving you love and I'm treating you and you're not giving it back, yeah, I'm going to think it's competition. You're human, collective. You're human. So the first thing you're going to be like, this person, you got somebody else or something? You know? Is it me? So this person know that they put you in some type of competition, collective. You know? They put you in some type of competition and you don't do competition. I don't do competition. I'm going to go ahead on and exit on out the race because I don't do competition. It's no competition when it comes to me. Collective, you can have that confidence where you just know you're that, you know, you the shit. You know, I'm not saying that you better than nobody, but you have enough self-confidence in yourself to know I'm not doing competition. You want to put me in competition, I'm going to exit the race. It won't be no competition if I'm not there. You heard? So this person want to apologize to you for putting you in competition or even making you feel like you had to be in competition with somebody. You don't do competition, collective. You know? And like I said, this person probably wasn't messing with nobody physically. I'm telling you, it be in your head. Especially these men. I ain't got nothing against the men, you know? Women too. Get out your head. People be in their head too much, and that's when the relationship go bad. Your person was so in their head that they made you feel like it was somebody else or it was some type of competition. And collective, it's probably not none of this stuff I'm telling you. This person just needs to heal. Give me one more on what it is that the collective want to say to this person. I mean, the collective person want to say to them, but they not saying it. Times are changing. This person know that they running out of time. You're not going to sit around and wait for this person to... No. It's either you going to let it go, let it flow, and let us grow. Let it go, let it flow, and let us grow. If you're not letting it go and letting us flow, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to see nothing grow. And none of that. So collective, this person could feel like time is running out. They running out of time when it comes to you. You could have been with this person for years. You're not going to sit around. Listen. I'm not sitting around waiting for nobody to open up to me. You don't want to open up? I'm going to see you later. You know? Look, what this card say. Let that ish go. Mental health. Your person is... Listen, the cards don't lie, okay? Mentally, collective, your person is in a third-party connection. I don't know if they maybe this person, that the last person they was with, they did something to them. Maybe they left without closure. I don't know. But in order to be with you, collective, this person have to let that ish go. Whatever it is that's bothering them, they have to let it go. It's like, collective, you are so pure. Your heart is so pure that this person know that they have to let whatever it is that they holding on to go completely. Completely let it go. You know? Give me more on this competition card. They got to let it go. Because even if they try to hide it from you, you still could see that this person is closed off from you. You do see it. Why? Because you went through these types of things already. So even if this person trying to hide whatever they thinking about or feeling, you know. Okay, hold on. I'm telling this person I love them, but they having a hard time telling me they love me back. So that means that they must have went through something with somebody that they was in love with. Maybe they was telling somebody that they loved them, but they ain't tell them they loved them. See, you know, collective, because you've been there, done that. So it's like, I'm not playing games with you. That's why it was so easy for you to walk away from this person, and this person know that you're not playing with them. They know that whatever this is mentally that they dealing with, I said this too, whatever this is, whatever spiritual connection, whatever this is, it could be a karmic. Who knows? They got to let it go. They got to let it go. Even if they not telling you, you know. You know. That's why you said, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm upset. I'm giving and giving and giving, and you sitting here thinking about somebody you was with already? No, nobody's not dealing with that type of energy. It's either we on or we off. It's either you going to let it go and let it flow and we going to grow, or I'm going to leave. That's your option. I don't even feel like you mad at this collective. I don't feel like you mad at this person because of what it is that they dealing with mentally. Like I said, you could be somebody that went through the same thing, but you took it as a lesson. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you got to love yourself first enough to say, you know what? This is not working out between us. You know, it's not working out. I know that you dealing with some things, you know, mentally you going through some things, and the relationship can't work out until you let that go, you know, and you're dead ass serious. You're not playing with this person. So this person is not rushing back to you. They not texting you. They not, because they know they gotta come back correct. They can't come back to you half-assing. They can't come back to you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's either we in or we out. It's either we on or we off, you know? And that's the energy I'm getting. It's like, what we gonna do, you know? But I also feel like this person is just they allowing things to happen on its own, you know? Give me more on this competition card. It's a protective, compassion, love, sincere feelings, wanting to take care of you. And then we got apology. Look, I ain't a liar. The cards don't lie. This person really is mad overprotective about you, collective. They probably not even telling you all of these feelings that they got inside for you. They probably not even expressing these things to you because they afraid to open up. But you somebody that's very protective and very nurturing to this person. You didn't do nothing wrong to this person. That's why they want your forgiveness. You know, but at the end of the day, self-worth is the best thing. You putting yourself first. I know I love you. I know you love me too. I know that this relationship could be more than what it's looking like, but I'm not sticking around while you trying to, whatever you dealing with, you need to go on there, get over there and deal with it. Get over it. Or whatever it is that you dealing with. Because me and you can't be together if you not healed all the way. Or me and you can't be together if you didn't mentally detach yourself from something that happened to you 20 years ago or 10 years ago, because it's going to block the connection. The connection is going to get blocked. It don't matter how much your person want to be with you, collective. If they don't heal, the connection is going to be blocked. That's why this person ain't just rushing back to you. They know that I got to get this together. You know, I don't want the collective to feel like I'm putting them in competition, and I feel like this person don't want you to put them in competition. They making you feel like you in competition, but if you was on some tit for tat, you know, and you make this person feel like they in competition, this is how a lot of relationships go bad. It be tit for tat. They ain't gonna be able to take it. They ain't gonna be able to accept what they dish out. You feel me? So this person like, you know what? I gotta tell the collective the truth. Maybe they didn't open up and express themselves before, but this time around, when y'all do speak or whatever collective, this person gonna be letting you know, yeah, this is how I feel about you. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to just take a leap of faith because the collective trying to leave. The collective trying to leave. The collective ain't never did nothing to me, really. It's me playing games with the collective. Then we got times are changing. I'm telling you, this person is like, you know what? You getting fed up, collective. That's what it is. You're getting fed up. You're human. I'm not being with somebody and I'm feeling fed up. Because everything you do going to aggravate me. If you sneeze wrong, I'm going to be ready to tell you to get out. You're fed up with this person. You're fed up. And you don't got to feel bad for feeling fed up. You don't have to feel no way. Because this person understands why you're fed up. They understand. Even if they're not telling you, collective. They understand that because they didn't give you what you gave them, you're fed up. So just coming back to you without them being healed, they don't want you to, this person do not want you to disconnect from them spiritually. They may feel you disconnecting spiritually. I'm telling you, I used to tell people, yeah, I'm so in love right now. But when I'm off you, I'm off you. When I'm ready to say, that's it, that's it. I used to leave people and they used to be like, well, damn, we thought she was so in love. I was in love. But I don't love you more than I love myself. I don't love you more than I love Shaniqua. So yeah, me and the love that I got for you, we gonna have to head on out. We gonna have to head on out. She said, and stand on it, period. We gonna have to head on out. I'm gonna have to head on out with the love I got for you too. Because I love myself more than I love you. To allow me to see myself giving somebody and giving, and I'm not receiving in return. You know? So this person knows times are changing. Maybe in the past you didn't just walk away like that. But you love yourself now. You love yourself enough to walk away. You're going to walk away with the love you got for yourself and the love that you got for this person. And this person like, damn, I can't let the collective go. I can't let the collective just walk away. I got to get this shit together. I got to let whatever this is go mentally because it's blocking the connection between me and the collective. You know? It's making the collective feel like they in competition. You know, nobody don't want to feel like that. If I feel like I'm in competition, I'm leaving. I don't do competition. Yo, when I was young, y'all, I don't do third parties. I will leave. I don't care. I was always like this. Because I love myself. I know what I bring to the table. You want to put me in competition? You's a fool. I'm not going to chase you. Going on ahead. It won't be no competition if I'm not there. It won't be a competition. So this person is realizing, like, if I come back to the collective, I got to come back right. This person probably don't even look at nobody else because they so afraid that you won't leave. So let me get some advice for the collective before I close this video out. It's my lunchtime now, y'all. So I want to shout out all my people that support me on TikTok. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, please do so. I'm trying to build my YouTube up. I only go live on TikTok. Now, I got mad videos on TikTok that y'all can look through. Relationship advice, mad stuff. Look through the videos. But follow me on YouTube for the live videos that I do. I really appreciate y'all. And I love to help people. You know, I'm not doing this for money. You know, the money come along with it. Abundance come along with it. But I really do this because I know what it's like to be going through something with somebody and you looking for advice. You can't even talk to your friend because your friend jealous of your relationship. They ain't never had nobody love them like how your person loving on you. I'm telling y'all. So I get up here and I go live and I give the advice. Sometimes we be stuck in our head. You know, we don't really be knowing what's going on with the other person. But I'm telling you, collective. She said, I love me and don't share in that type of way, period. Period. You could be somebody who you don't really open up to people like that. And then you opened up to this person and this person play games. Yeah, I'm going to be upset. This person, no, you got every right to. They not upset that you upset. Because they know they was wrong. Give me some relationship advice to close this reading out for the collective spirit. We have spirit guides. So collective, your spirit guides want you to know that follow what you feel. You know? Follow what you feel. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, collective. It says self-love. I just said that though. If you feel like you got to walk away from somebody to protect your mental health, walk away. If you feel like you need to stop speaking to somebody for a couple of weeks to protect your mental and emotional state, do what you got to do. Don't start worrying about what this person going to think or feel to say this person understand why you separating from them right now. They know they didn't give what you, they know that they didn't give you what you gave to them. So you're being guided by your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever it is, to walk away from this person. Walk away. And like I said, you can't make nobody change. You can't make nobody heal. You can't make nobody disconnect from something that you cannot make nobody do nothing. So what you got to do, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. And that's walking away. You know, you're being guided to just walk away right now. And this person understand that. And if it's meant to be, it's going to be. What's meant to be, it's going to be. Regardless. This person could have been your wish fulfillment collective. This could have been somebody you wanted to be with. Come on, and I want to be with you. You know I want to be with you. And you ain't opening up. So this could have hurt you to walk away from this person. But like I said, I'm going to take the love that I got for you. And I'm going to take the love that I got for myself. And I'm going to go on ahead and exit. Because I'm not doing competition. I don't want nobody to make me feel like I'm in competition. I'm not doing that. You know? And like I said, you could love your person a lot. But at the end of the day, you love yourself more. You feel me? It's a wish fulfillment, success, happiness, a happy outcome. So I feel like, collective, if you follow what your guides and your ancestors is telling you, it's going to be a good outcome to this. You know, this person is not going to change unless you stand your ground. Yeah, stand your ground or fall for anything. You know? So I feel like you being guided to stand your ground with this person. I know you love them. I know this your wish fulfillment. But at the end of the day, it ain't gonna never be what you wish it to be if you don't show a motherfucker how to treat you. I'm dead serious. And then we got contemplation. So you may be thinking. Right now you may be in the thinking stage when it comes to this person. Should I stay? Should I go? Every time I go back, they do the same thing again. But I'm telling you, collective, this time gonna be different. Don't go back so fast. Your person gonna come to you when the time is right. It probably don't even take as long as you think it's gonna take. I'm telling you. Because this person's so worried about you putting them in competition. They like, I gotta hurry up and get myself together. I got to let, whatever this is that I'm thinking about, I gotta let it go. Because, look, decisions between two people or two paths, to stay or to go. You know? So you may be in this energy like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I give them a chance? Every time I give them a chance, they do the same thing over and over. But this time, collective, I don't think this person going to do that to you. Because they see that you dead ass serious. And they see where they went wrong. They see where they went wrong. Give me more decisions. Spirit. Look, let it go, Elsa. You making a decision to let this person go. This person don't want you to go. Let it go, Elsa. That's what that girl told her in the movie. You sitting in that room. Look, let me give y'all an example. I ain't saying I'm just giving y'all an example so y'all can understand. Elsa was so afraid of opening up and showing her emotions because she didn't want to turn nobody to ice. This could be the same thing that's happening to your person. Her sister used to come knock on the door. Elsa, come out and play. Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. This is what you telling this person. You need to let this go before I leave. Whatever this is that you holding on to, you need to let it go, Elsa. Look, reconciliation. I'm not coming back to you if you still holding on to something that somebody did to you 15 years ago. Because you're not going to give what I'm giving you because you're afraid that I'm going to do with the last person. You're putting me in competition. Unknown competition. And then we got Archangel Raziel. So you're being guided, collective. You know, this person is in their south node. You could be in your north node. You don't want to be with somebody and they pull you back to what you grew from. You know? That's why you saying to this person, listen, let it go so we can reconcile. They know that they have to let it go in order for y'all to reconcile. So, yeah. Let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I appreciate the likes, the loves, the shares, the comments. I will be going live a lot this summer, y'all. This summer, I'm going live. I'm trying to, I'm trying to take it there when it comes down to this content creating stuff. I got a job. I got a lot of stuff going. I'm in school. I do a lot of stuff, so I don't be having time to be going live like everybody else. Like, they do it all the time. You feel me? But when I do get the chance to go live, I do go live to give y'all the information that y'all need or whatever. But, collective, your person needs to let it go. Give me a closing card, Spirit. I gotta go. Give me a closing card for the collective. Hold on, y'all. Got to slide this thing here. Okay. So the closing card I got is disharmony. Triggers, conflict, competition, arguments, harsh communication. Like I said, you and this person could be, y'all not balanced right now when it comes down to the relationship. But like I said, self-love is the best answer to what's going on right now. Once this person see that you love yourself, it's the way that you love yourself that's making this person say, I gotta get this together, because the collective love herself too much. He or she is not gonna sit around and let me treat them like this, or he or she is not gonna keep giving me that. They love the energy you give to them, collective, but they know they cannot get that energy if they don't mentally let go of whatever this is that they holding on to. Self-love is the best love. You heard, collective? And you should be proud of yourself. I feel like you do love this person a lot, but at the end of the day, you love yourself more. So I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading or whatever. And I'll definitely see you guys for the next one tomorrow. So I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading or whatever. And I'll definitely see you guys for the next one tomorrow. Yeah, y'all gotta go now. It's time for me to eat my lunch. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. This video will be on YouTube. And y'all have a blessed day. Don't go back, collective. This person is doing some self-reflection right now.